Residents of a Newport News high-rise are still uncertain about their future following the emergency evacuation of the Seaview Lofts building. This afternoon, a judge ruled the landlord in contempt, and the judge won't consider lifting the condemnation of the building until at least one elevator is up to code. Angelique Arentalk reports the community is pitching in with new ways to help those displaced families.
Newport News city leaders say Seaview Lofts remains an unsafe place to live. 1 week following the court order, some families are still using hotel vouchers provided by the city.
I don't know if I should buy a house. I don't know if I should rent a house.
Some residents returned briefly on Friday to pick up more things.
I'm starting the home buying process because the rental market right now is absolutely ridiculous.
A tenant who wished to stay anonymous says other apartment complexes she's called are either full or asking for a lot in fees.
I'm not the only one that's being impacted by this. There's disabled people, there's people that are on oxygen. I'm not the only single parent in the building.
While proper repairs like with the elevator system and boilers are still needed, the community is banding together.
As much as we can do to help these folks who are displaced at no fault of their own.
United Way of the Virginia Peninsula set up a fundraising page online.
The goal of the fund is to have access to assistance for things like application fees, moving expenses, and those things that are not yet available to the residents as they transition.
And nonprofit Thrive Peninsula is collecting food donations for families still at hotels. A judge ordered the Seaview Lofts property owner to reimburse the city for those costs. So far, the bill is at more than $70,000. In Newport News, Angelique Arentalk, 13 News Now.
Today, the city announced hotel stays are extended for displaced residents until next Thursday, the 14th.